Japanese horror tales. The Red String of Fate. Origin. Based on Inkiri Musubi. A Shinto belief that the gods tie red strings to guide fate. Real belief. Cutting a red string tied to a grave lets the dead claim the living. They say in my grandma's village, never look at your wrists after midnight, especially on the night of a blood moon. But last year, drunk and laughing with friends, I did. There it was, a thin red string around my wrist, so tight it drew blood. The other end trailed outside, into the dark. No one else saw it, but I felt it soft, but pulling me. So I followed. It led me through quiet streets, past the last torii gate, into the old cemetery. Most graves were worn, forgotten, but one looked fresh. My blood went cold. My name was carved into the stone, and the string disappeared into the dirt. Then, it yanked hard. I fell. Dirt flew as bony fingers broke through the soil. They were muddy, shaking, tied to the red string at the ring finger. The ground shook as something began to climb out. I woke up in bed, screaming. The string was gone, but my phone said the date was exactly 1 year later. And in the mirror my reflection didn't blink when I did. The Umbrella Ghost. Origin. Inspired by Kasobake, Yakai umbrella spirits. Real belief. Leaving umbrellas at shrines can wake Tsukumogami. Objects that gain souls. People say never take a red umbrella from a shrine. I didn't listen. I found one near a gate during a storm. I picked it up. That's when it started. I heard dripping. Even inside my house, in mirrors, someone stood behind me, holding the umbrella. But when I turned, no one was there. Then came the wet handprints, on my shoulders, on the walls, like something was climbing up from behind me. One night, I heard tapping at my window. The umbrella was there standing straight, though there was no wind. When I touched it, the fabric felt warm, like skin. Now, my shadow moves wrong. Sometimes it holds the umbrella. Other times, it looks like a tall woman, with fingers too long, reaching for my throat. The doctor says I'm just seeing things. But why are my clothes always so... And why does my hair smell like funeral incense? The Fox Wedding. Origin. From Kitsune no Yomeri, Fox Spirit Weddings. Real belief. Seeing one means death, or spirit possession. I once saw a wedding in the forest, red lanterns, soft flutes, a bride in white. No one spoke. Everything felt wrong. I took a photo. Just then, the wind lifted her veil. Beneath it was a fox's snarling face. All the guests turned. Their eyes glowed yellow. I ran, but the woods twisted. I couldn't escape. At last, I dropped near a shrine I didn't know. On a tree nearby was an old camera. Inside, one photo. It showed me, wearing burial clothes, standing beside the fox bride. The date on it, tomorrow.